There we go, that's a little better. So I'm still trying to make sure everything's actually working right. But I didn't want to just leave you sitting on the stream starting soon page. You get a completely different angle of my room now. Because this is still my room, it's just I had been sitting on my bed. The bow needs to stay put. Nope, it's just going to keep sliding. How about all of my hair? Will you stay put for all of my hair? We'll find out. It definitely feels tighter. Where did I... Oh, there I put it. So I started trying to outline this on a trip, but the table kept getting bumped. So I had to stop. So there's like lines that I'm not that happy with, and I accidentally outlined the Flame of Tarvalin in black instead of gray. But I'm also at the point where I don't want to redo this again, because I have already redone, this is the second time already. Hi. I'm trying to think. Did I say hi? I'm wearing fire. Everything's kind of crazy. I just spent the entire last week cleaning and rearranging my room. Yeah. Here, at least for a short period of time, you can see. Here's the full thing. I have it cut down on the other. And this is clean. This is clean. It's just I have a lot. I have a lot of stuff decorating my room. And it's definitely not going to stay this way. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep it that. I probably need to get, like, a room divider to be able to put up for the streams and recording. Why is there dust on my desk? I thought I got rid of that. The desk came dusty. And that annoyed me so much. But I should find a room divider, because I will not be able to keep my room clean. I fully admit that. But you don't need to be able to see when I can't keep my room clean. And my room is very busy, and you need to be concentrating on me. That blocks too much, doesn't it? Give me a moment. How to rearrange this. Switch these two around. Please stay put. Not up there. Down here. Stay. We good? Cord's good? Is everything okay? I have no idea. What did I knock down? I knocked something down. You can see a little better of what I'm doing, though. Part of why I got this is because part of it lays flat and part of it goes up. I actually have a desk that's part drafting table, which is what I was going for. Scoot that back a little bit. I'm really sure this actually needs to be up higher. This camera. It's just, it's pretty much as high as it goes unless I want to stack like all of my DVDs under it. Maybe once I finally get a monitor, a second monitor. Which probably won't be for a while. Out of the other ones, which ones have I finished? Come on. There's Rand. So I finished Rand. Ta-da! I have not finished either of the other two. Because there's Matt and Perrin. It took me forever to get that wolf drawn. And it's like, no, that's not the right size comparison for a wolf to a human, especially a human that's crouched. Anyway, back to Egwene. Okay. Just checking. What's over here? Maybe I should leave it here. Because I can see the chat on the other. But this actually tells me like the stream health and all that. The analytics, everything. It says the average view duration is like 8.5 minutes at the moment, which is like the whole thing. It is, actually. It's the whole thing. But apparently there's no viewers. That's a weird one. At the same time, I get to see everything else. Do I need 3 monitors? Let me try something. OBS, can I make you smaller? That's as small as you go. Oh boy. If I minimize... Can I get rid of chat? I don't know if I can get rid of chat. Can I hide chat here? Because it's on the other. I cannot. I'm going to need like more than one, more monitors. Or choose what's going up. Did it... Don't freeze. Is this not at a right angle for me? And I'm here. No, it's not. It's a little better. That's better. They'll get this figured out eventually. I guess my analytics might just have to sit to the side. Actually, I'm just going to be drawing now. It's probably, let's sit that there. So when I decide to go back and readjust everything again, that's when I'll have to switch. I know I'm going to need at least one other monitor because how am I going to arrange that here? That way I can have Krita open as well as being able to see like chat and all that. I didn't finish here. This is how I miss things. Okay. Oh, also, I've actually drawn Nynaeve in here now, too. So I also have her to work on. Her eyes don't quite match. That's going to annoy me, but at the same time, I don't want to be erasing and redrawing her eyes like 50 times. And that's not even necessarily an exaggeration. Seriously, how is it that there are no viewers and yet the average view duration is 13.5 minutes? Implying someone's been here the whole time. That wasn't quite the angle I wanted. That's a little better. You know, I actually drew her whole hand, at least in the first one, to actually have like every single angle of her fingers, and it actually looked pretty good. And then I put the Amerlin stole on her. Spoilers, by the way, for like the 7th book. Although the books have also been out for a while, but at the same time it's now getting the TV series. So I don't know how that's going to work. I haven't finished her head. Now her eyes really aren't really the same. Honestly, people complain about hands, and hands are not fun, but really, trying to get the eyes to look the same on either side, or approximately the same, that's honestly one of the harder things to do. Hey, apparently someone was here for a few seconds. At least according to YouTube. You never know. How do I want this? And according to YouTube, I had 1 view for 1.5 minutes. That didn't quite follow. That's a little wavier than I wanted. Oh, wait. I still hadn't done that one. Do I have everything outlined? Do I need to color her too? This didn't take long. 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. And she's outlined. Well, I gotta let her make sure this ink dries at least a little bit. This went in here. I didn't give you permission to fall. Get back here. Stay. Where's one of my pencils or erasers? Because she's outlined. Here, you can look at Nynaeve for a little bit as I figure this out. Cleaning the eraser up. Well, that's a bit cleaner. Should I color her too? It's only been 20 minutes. There is... Can I color her? Where's the markers that are for that? Did I leave them out there? I totally left them out there. All the markers I'm using to color her, and they're not in here. I completely forgot them. I guess I'll outline Nynaeve too. Let's rehearse Egwene. And let's edit this. That's not supposed to be capitalized. I'm pretty sure I spelled that right. Where's my phone? My phone is over there charging. AE. Why is there 2 A's here? And change that again. One sec. I need to update the tags too. Did I spell her last name right? I did not. There is another A in there. Is it before the E? It's after the E this time. And back up to the top. Let's save this. There we go. Okay, let's erase the pencil lines on Egwene. And then outline Nynaeve, considering I apparently left all the markers for this. I have a bunch of my markers there, but none of them are for this. Too many eraser shavings everywhere. Is down here done with the erasing? Or did I miss a spot? Looks like that's fine. So now it's just finishing her head. And Egwene is now outlined. Let's get Nynaeve outlined. Okay. I definitely need the other colors for her. Which other colors do I need? Reference picture for our Nynaeve, please. Gold chain? I think it's a gold chain. Which means I need my yellow. Oh, following. Why have I done that? Oh, married to Lan. Marriage. That's what actually the dot on top of her head is, because she's married, and that's what one of the cultures is. It's an interesting mix. Spoilers, yeah, for like, what is it? Book 7? 8? I don't know. I don't remember. Let's get this chain and the ring outlined. Probably best I do it in the yellow, because otherwise it's not really going to be visible. Okay, and got to do the same with the dot on her forehead, simply to make sure this is visible. I've been doing this for the smaller details now recently. There we go. Told 2 views and apparently they've disappeared. Go. Now the black for the rest of it. But I've been doing this for the smaller details that'd be harder to see without it. And for things that it wouldn't make sense for it to be the outright black, like scars. I've been outlining that usually in gray. Okay, Nynaeve. I drew you having made your own windstorm, but what have I done Because now I need to outline it and color you, and this is not going to be fun. And it doesn't actually happen, but I think it'd be definitely within her personality to have managed to accidentally create her own localized windstorm when she's pissed off. Super angry. Great Serpent Ring. I need to outline that in gray. No, it's gold. It needs to be outlined in yellow. Just because I couldn't wear gold because I'm allergic to it does not mean because the Great Serpent Ring is gold. It's outright said in every book, pretty much. But the Great Serpent Ring is a simple Ouroboros ring. Not the super complicated stuff they did on the show. They need to be able to easily pull it off and hide it if need be, especially when around white cloaks. Which were introduced pretty early on in the show. That's what's going on. That's not her thumb, that's the shawl. Every time I get back into something, I tend to forget, even if it's like right after I drew it. There it is. Okay, let's get some of this fringe outlined. Every time I do something like this, when I'm outlining it or anything, it's like, what have I done? Okay. Okay. There it is, right there. Trying to figure out things to talk about while doing these. It's always difficult. And nobody's commented anything, so I can't really respond. Okay, I'm sitting at a bad angle for my leg. Where? There's so much going on with this fringe. Why did I choose to do this? Because I thought it'd be fun. I might make up my own Aes Sedai shell, but I have trouble trying to figure out which Aja, though. Definitely not gray, brown, or white. Because as much as I like reading, they're a little too... Say white is pure logic. Gray is negotiators. Brown are the researchers and tend to pretty much just hang out in their libraries all the time, and I mean all the time, and I don't think I could actually handle that. Red's the ones that hunt down male channelers. And I mean hunt down. And they don't really tend to usually like men, period. And I couldn't handle that either, as much as red is like my favorite color. A dark red specifically. Obviously not the black. Although I would still have to choose yet another Aja because they hide. Go figure, they don't want to be caught out as dark friends. That's the whole point of hiding. I actually have the top of her done. A lot more comfortable being able to do this with it angled. Let's do this. There we go. Let that dry it. Okay. Well, apparently I got 3 total views at some point. Let's leave that up for now. Ow. Gotta use your eraser again. Let's put away this. Seriously, outlining doesn't actually take long usually, because especially in something this small. Because, well, I've already done the harder part of actually drawing it. Okay, back over here. Let's see, what else? I went over the red. The other ones... Okay. Brown, gray, white, red. Oops. Brown, gray, white, red. Blue are essentially the Spy Masters. And I don't think I'd be any good at that either. Which leaves yellow and green. Yellow is the healing Aja. There's a reason why I didn't go into medical. One, it's a whole ton of work. A whole lot of education. And I'm just done. And I don't... Also, I don't think I could actually handle all of the... Actually, I think this is supposed to be connected. Well, everything that has to deal with that, dealing with sick and injured people, and I don't think I could handle that. Thus why yellow, which is the healing Aja, I couldn't actually do. Which leaves green, the battle Aja. And they actually usually have more than one warder. If they only have one, they're usually married to their warder. So out of everything, I think it would have to be the green Aja. I just don't think I could really handle any of the other ones. I have a garbage can right here. I don't know why I didn't do this last time. Did I get all the pencil marks? That doesn't connect all the way. Where was it? Right there. It does look like, yes, I got rid of all the pencil marks. Which means Nynaeve is now also outlined. You'll probably be able to see this better if I lower this again, which means raising it and putting it back down. Okay, give me a moment. Which of course shows you my skirt. Come on. All the way down. There we go. Now it's all the way down. Let's see if this is better. It is, actually. It's pretty significantly better. So there's Nynaeve. She's all outlined. She just needs coloring. And the one I started with on this whole thing, Egwene. Yay! Took a while. At the same time, I'm done in 48 minutes. But yeah, putting this down to show you is much better. And see my skirt through that. But at least I have a skirt on. But Egwene and Nynaeve are both now fully outlined. And I think that's it for today. Considering my main markers for coloring them is out there. Whew. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna be doing for the Krita things. Can I actually cut down these pages? Can I have it so the camera only shows so much? Or do I need to do something like what I've done here, where Krita's over in one spot and I'm down elsewhere? I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm going to manage that. Anyway, I'll get it figured out. Because I don't want to have to move that one back and forth all the time. Because this one is actually square. Instead of the big rectangle. Anyway, I can figure that out later. I am done for today. There we go. Let's have her facing the correct direction. I'm done for the day, I think. So, the next 3 weeks will be not lives, which means I need to get 3 things recorded at some point. And I have so much else I need to do. Some of the stuff I might as well record as I'm doing it. It won't be any of the ears, though. It'll be other things. Okay, so yeah, the next 3 weeks will be not lives because next week I have MissCon and then Lilac City. And then, in 3 weeks, I have Sandpoint Renaissance Fair. There is so much going on. Then 2 weeks after Sandpoint, I have Yumeri Greenwood, Glastonbury, and Toledo, Oregon. That one's going to be a trip. It's on the other side of the mountains. That'll be interesting. And find out how things do. I have no idea. I really don't. It'll get figured out eventually. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Anyway. I think that's it for today. Next 3 weeks have not lives. I'll need to record that. And I'll be at a few events. Soon I'll be posting the Monster Hangout full complete print to Patreon. So that they can see that. Not that anyone's there at the moment. But sometime soon I'll be posting the full Dragon Phoenix one to the general stuff. And I'll be working on getting the ears that I made that weren't part of a recording. I'll get those up on social media too at some point. Anyway, I keep doing that. So, I'm Lorraine Fire. Camera's this way. I'm Lorraine Fire. And this was me outlining Egwene and Nynaeve. And, well, see ya.